Do either of you have a case today? What's your name?
Rudy Perez.
All right, Mr. Malaro, I have Mr. Perez in person. Do you want me to take him first? Oh, I don't have a prosecutor. It's not 8:30 yet. Hold on, I'll take you in a minute. All right, I'm gonna find out who all these people are.
Yeah, if we can go first with Mr. Perez, that'd be great, Judge.
Yeah, I just need a prosecutor.
Right.
It's not 8:30 yet. All right, I just admitted somebody with the screen name of Zoom user. Can you unmute your device and tell me who you are?
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
what
sorry.
is your name?
It's Andre Casanova.
Hi, Mr. Casanova. So I'm going to change your screen name. And I am gonna some initials for your attorney, which will be Mr. Murphy. And it's not quite 8:30 yet, so I don't have a prosecutor. So I'm gonna pop you back in the waiting room. Mr. Murphy is in my courtroom. So as soon as I get a prosecutor, I'll bring you back in, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Motorola. All right, I just admitted someone on a Motorola device. Can you unmute your device and tell me who you are?
Jason Caldwell.
All right, Mr. Caldwell. All right, I am, let's see, Mr. Murphy is your attorney. So it's not quite 8:30 yet, so I don't have a prosecutor. So I've changed your screen name and I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, all right?
Right.
Thank you. He's here, so it shouldn't take long. I'm not gonna let him leave. All right, I got one more. All right, I just admitted someone on a Samsung device. If you could unmute your device and let me know who you are. Hi, what is your name?
John DeLine.
All right, Mr. DeLine, hold on one second. All right, I've changed your screen name. Give me just a second. All right, I believe Kathy is Kathleen DeLine. So if you could unmute your device and start your audio, please. Hi, are you Kathleen DeLine?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, this is file number 2022-49188DM in the matter of Kathleen Joe DeLine versus John Hiram DeLine III. This is the time set for a show cause hearing. Let's see here. So pretrial release order, posted bond, and that. All right, and there was a $25,000 bond. So Mr. DeLine, were you previously appointed court-appointed counsel?
No, I was not.
Okay. All right, so hold on, let me get back there. Trying to figure out. All right, there was a motion and order for show cause for contempt on support dated April 24 of 2026. Miss Adams, is that what we're here on, the front of the court show cause?
No, ma'am. We're here on the retirement for the military. Was this show cause?
I'm sorry. Thank you. All right. Well, there's another one too.
Yes.
All right. So, all right.
That's on the 22nd.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Mr. DeLine, you had failed to appear for a review of your military pension and basically didn't comply with court order forever. So, Mr. DeLine, why don't you tell me where we are in this military pension?
Friday last week, I paid the $500. Yesterday, at 4:30, I emailed them a copy of my point retirement worksheet. Everything on my end is done that is needed to be done to split the military pension. It
All
is
right.
now in Kathy's hands to pay her $500 portion
Yep.
to the lawyer.
Okay. So Miss Deline.
Yes.
So is that all true?
I spoke with the office yesterday morning, confirmed he did pay his 500. At that point, I paid my 500, so it's all paid for. At that time, they did not have the paperwork from the military.
All right. Mr. Deline,
Yes,
when did
I
you send it?
received- I received it in my email, and as soon as I received it from the military, I sent that email at like 4:30, 4:45 last night. So it should have been in their inbox this morning when they came
Okay,
into work.
Mr. Deline, you sent it yesterday at 4:30, yes?
Yes,
All right, so Kathleen Deline, do you want to take a moment and call and see if they got it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so why don't you do that, and we'll give her a minute to do that, Mr. Deline, thank you. All right, Mr. Murphy, who are you with in the courtroom?
I have Mr. Castillo, Your Honor.
Mr. Who?
Castillo. He's got a show cause that he needs to be arraigned on, I believe, and then we're gonna set trial on the underlying.
All right, okay.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name, I'm horrible.
I can't hear you.
So I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name, I'm horrible.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so give me just a moment. Anybody in here represented by Mr. Malaro? You are, right? All right, Mr. Malaro, I'm gonna bring up Mr. Perez. I do have Mr. McCready now. Mr. Perez, why don't you come up to that podium?
I'll wait for you to tell.
Yeah, no, good job. That way, you know. All right, you stand right at that podium. So this is file number 2025-22457FC. In the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rudy Mario Perez. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Perez. And I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the prosecutor's office. Are you my prosecutor all morning, Mr. McCready?
That's correct, yes.
All right, good. All right, so Mr. Perez has appeared here in person. I have a letter from Darren Coast dated June 8th of 2026 that states Mr. Perez has done a fairly good job being on GPS tether. He lets me know when he has doctor and counseling appointments, and there are no concerns to report. All right, so Mr. Malaro, this is the date time set. Let's see. Got that, bond, a waiver. I think this is almost the first pretrial, maybe.
Your Honor, can I say something?
No, not yet,
Okay.
because I'm talking. All right, so, Mr. Malaro, your client would like to make a statement.
Yeah, I'd prefer he didn't, Judge, but
So, Mr. Perez, you have an attorney, okay?
Yes.
And most attorneys, their biggest concern is their client saying something they shouldn't say on the record.
Oh, it was just gonna be about this tether.
Well, okay.
I've had it off for 3 days already. Because I had. to
Rudy,
get it.
Rudy,
Yes.
we will address that issue when it's in a few minutes, okay? So just
Okay,
relax.
all right. Okay.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Malaro, date and time set for pretrial. How do you wish to proceed today?
First, Judge, we're going to need to adjourn this matter out. As the court is probably aware, I will be leaving the office Friday.
No, that's
the-
the bad news I just heard, and we will miss you, Mr. Malaro.
Well, I'm not probably not bad news for some. But Mr. Perez's file is pretty extensive. He's been very diligent in maintaining contact with me and in the preparation of this case and his defense. So I would ask probably for a 60-day adjournment for whoever gets assigned, since it is a high-level felony, I think. it'll need to be given some special attention, I imagine. And then we'd like to address the issue of his bond conditions, Judge.
Okay, why don't you address the conditions of his bond first?
Your Honor, I took this case over for Mr. Glazer. He does have his tether, as you just indicated. The report from Mr. Coast about the tether has been very positive. It is a financial burden on Mr. Perez. After meeting with him numerous times, he also, his mother accompanies him to the office when I meet with him privately in my office. I don't know that the tether's necessary. In fact, I would argue it's not. I don't think he poses a risk to either the person involved in this or the community at large. And so I would ask the court to remove the bond condition of the tether requirement. And if the court wants to perhaps have him check in with Mr. Coase on a, bi-weekly or semi-monthly basis, I think that might perhaps solve any concerns the court and the state might have regarding Mr. Perez's whereabouts.
All right, Mr. McCready.
One concern here is I know Mr. Perez has contacts in Texas. I mean, he has a criminal history out of Texas. So to that extent, I do think there is some type of flight risk at least. And I don't see it being an enormous burden to have that tether. He is charged with, serious offenses.
All right. Okay, so Mr. Perez, you are charged with 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct, one being a first degree, which carries a maximum penalty of life in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes,
The allegations against you are extremely serious.
yes.
In light of the fact that the allegation is that the child was under the age of 13, I'm surprised you're not in jail right now. But that being said, I will remain comfortable with you continuing to wear a tether because of the nature of the offense. So I'm not going to remove your tether.
Okay, the other tether that I had, this is a newer one because the other one malfunctioned. So they changed the tether. They checked.
That's not me. That's something you deal with Mr. Coaster, whoever you're doing your tether with, okay?
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Malaro, Mr. Perez will be assigned another attorney. My next available pretrial, Ms. Adams, I'm gonna need a notice of hearing from Mr. Perez, is July 29 at 8:30 in the morning. So Ms. Adams, if I could get a notice of hearing from Mr. Perez for July 29 at 8:30 in the morning. So Mr. Perez, have a seat right at the end of that bench right there, and we'll give you a notice of hearing. So that way, no, at the bench behind you.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right there. And then if there's any issues with your tether, stay in contact with Mr. Coast and the company, all right?
Well, I didn't know something was wrong. With
Okay,
it.
all right. So Ms. Adams will get you a notice of hearing, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Malaro, I don't have anybody else here for you. I'm gonna call the jail to get your clients out. You have one in the jail, so I'll call for that one now, all right?
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And then I can take Mr. Costello. Hey, this is Judge Ann Sloan. Good morning.
Good morning. What can I help you with?
I would like to see Gary Bowerman.
Bowerman?
Yep,
All right.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Costilla, right? Costilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Costilla, okay. All right, sorry about that. Thank you. I have my phonetic Castilla on there. Okay, so this is file number 2026-22609FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Enrique H. Costilla. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. And I think this is an Alexander Bayonetto file. And
Right.
then I have Matt Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Castilla. So everybody pause for a minute because Ms. Deline is back. So I'm gonna go back to file number 2022-49188DM in the matter of Kathleen Deline versus John Deline. So Ms. Deline, you're back. Were you
Yeah.
able to verify they received the paperwork?
I did. She said she did receive an email and it looks like it's what they need. So we should be set up.
Okay. So do you want me to set a review date for this, or do you feel that you've got everything you need?
At this point, I think I've got everything that we need.
All right, very good. So I will dismiss the contempt of court at this point because he has complied. That means you won't have to come back to court again. Mr. Deline, there will come a point where you have to sign some paperwork. I expect that to be signed within 24 hours. And otherwise, she can show cause you back in. Good luck to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Back on the record in file number 26-22609FH. Sorry about that. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed today?
Yeah, I think there's, I thought there was a show cause that he had to be arraigned on. We wanted to set trial on the underlying charge. Mr. Castilla, I'm sorry.
Costilla.
The problem I ran into with his case, Mr. Bernetto is offering for him to plead as charged, the OWI 3rd. He resides in Westland, which is Wayne County. We've reached out to them. They won't take a transfer case for their specialty court, for the sobriety court. He doesn't qualify here because he's not residing in this county. So I've ran into kind of a roadblock in regards to what we can do. So again, we're asking it to set trial, probably a bit of ways out, sometime past the summer. I'm not sure what the court schedule is. I was going to, because also if we are going to trial, I need to try to see if there's some experts we may need to retain or something like that in regards to actually looking through some of the things in the case. So I would need some time for that to occur. But again, in regards to these show causes, I think there's other outstanding ones he was already charged with. We'd ask for those to be set. I guess if you want to do a hearing, sometime shortly before the trial, or we could just have him for a pre-trial at the trial. I'm not sure whatever the court wants to do. But again, I think there's still one that needs to be arraigned on.
Okay. All right. I do have a letter dated June 8th of 2026 from Darren CoStar, or Darren's here. Darren, would you like to provide an update?
Yes, Judge. I do have an additional contempt of court where he registered numbers yet again. It's his fourth date in which he registered numbers. He tested positive for alcohol on February 27th, March 4th, May 13th, May 24th. On occasion two, it's showing that he's missing tests, but that might not be his fault, as the unit is having trouble obtaining GPS signal. He claims that it's a faulty device. He actually swapped out devices. Smart Start took a look at the previous device and found no problems with it. It's their belief he's been consuming intoxicants. So if he is to remain out, my suggestion is that we actually switch him over to a SCRAM device so we get 24/7 readings.
Okay. All right. Do you want to respond to that, Mr. Murphy?
Your Honor, in regards to a SCRAM device, I think that we'll be asking for something like that. Mr. Castilla, I'm sorry. He is adamant that he's not guilty of these. I think that would be the best way for him to show the court, other than giving samples of blood or something like that, to increase the regimen of testing. So I'd ask the court to do that. As a way in lieu of incarcerating him. Obviously, the concern the court would have is abiding by the bond condition. So I'd ask the court to consider that, imposing the GPS, or I'm sorry, the SCRAM unit on him in lieu of incarcerating him.
All right. So no objection to SCRAM.
No.
All right. So I guess you don't really need to weigh in on that. Mr. McCready says they have no objection to a SCRAM device. All right. So, all right. So Mr. Castilla, on the show cause for testing positive on May 13, February 27, and March 4 of 26. Those are contempt of court. Do you understand they carry a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail? Speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Mr. Murphy has discussed those contempt of courts with you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you are satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Murphy, how do you want to proceed on the contempt of court?
Your Honor, at this time, we're entering a not guilty plea, asking the court to set it. Again, with the underlying charge being set for trial, I don't know if the court wants to have a hearing on this before or after the trial. But whatever the court schedule, whatever its court schedule best, would ask for a hearing to be scheduled on all of these, I guess, so we can get them all wrapped up. I would ask for it to be sometime before the trial date, because that could indicate, or that could change depending on, what the trial.
All right. 1 day for a trial?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe 2 hours, all 20 total.
And Mr. McCready, would you agree no more than 1 day?
Well, I mean, if he's calling experts, that kind of puts it.
Yeah, I guess that would change, so, yeah.
All right, I'll do 2 days. So, Ms. Adams, I'm looking for a 2-day jury trial. Mr. Malaro, while I'm waiting for that date, do you need a breakout room with Mr. Bowerman?
I do not.
Judge, we could do Tuesday, September 8th through the 10th. Or the 9th.
Nope, that would work for the defense, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. McCready is like, oh, that should work for Mr. Bayonetto.
Yes. As far as I'm concerned, it's a great date.
Okay, so I'll set trial September 8th, and Miss Adams, when I'm done with this, could I get a copy of this from Mr. Castilla? All right, and then let's do a final pretrial August 26th. At 8:30 in the morning. And I will require, I'll set that as a motion deadline, as well as the date voir dire questions and jury instructions will be due. We can address all those issues on that day. Anything else?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor.
And Mr. McCready?
Nothing further for the people. Thank you.
All right. I'll enter a plea of not guilty on the contempt of courts. We'll set everything over to that August 26th pretrial. Ms. Adams, if I can get a copy of the scheduling order from Mr. Castillo. So have a seat at the end of the bench and we'll get you a copy of that, all right? Thank you. All right, Mr. Malaro. Oh, wait, here's my, I think it was. And yeah, I added a scram unit. So, Mr. Coast, do you want Mr. Castilla to stick around to talk to you about the scram? All right, this is file number 2025-22242FH, 2025-22243FH, 2025-22277FH, 2025-22469FH, and 2025-22479FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Gary Scott Bowerman. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Bowerman, and I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. It says the date and time set for pretrial on all of these matters. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed?
Judge, just like the previous case, since I will be leaving the office on Friday, I'd ask to adjourn this matter so a new attorney can be assigned and become familiar with Mr. Bowerman's case. I don't know that it needs an extensive adjournment, but I would say a minimum of 30 days.
All right. I don't know what you did to him, Mr. Bowerman.
I'm
Are
just
you
trying to get
okay?
I'm just trying to get a plea that not send me to prison. That's all I want.
I'm sure. All right, so I'm gonna set this out, my next available July 15 at 8:30 in the morning. And by then, Mr. Bowerman, you should be assigned a new attorney and they'll come talk to you. And hopefully maybe they will, maybe it'll get resolved. So, Mr. Malaro, can you do the step in order to adjourn?
Yes, Your Honor, I can do that.
Mr. McCready, can you sign your name with permission?
Sure can.
All right, Mr. Bowerman, you're all set. Thank you. All
Thank you,
right,
Judge.
Mr. Malaro, Beagle, is he in your office by any chance?
He might be, Judge. I know he Zoomed one time. He shows up. I know he has trouble maintaining his phone.
I know.
So if the court can indulge me, I'll go see if he's out there.
Yes, sir. Thank you. My central air went out last night. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, it's gonna cool off after tomorrow.
A couple of years ago.
I know. I think we had a new unit put in a couple of years ago, but I'm not sure.
I haven't checked every year.
Yeah, well, we're good at that.
You have Citizens Gas.
And Midwest Energy.
I have the smart plan for citizens. $200 a year covers furnace,
Oh,
dryer, any gas,
no,
parts and labor.
we have propane. And then we have Midwest Energy.
I jump on Zoom for his office.
Yep, I have Mr. Casanova and Mr. Caldwell. Who's your attorney? Rhonda?
I think I'm busy with last.
Yeah, okay. She's next door and then she'll come here, okay? I'm good, how are you? It's nice and cool in the courthouse at least, right? My grandma was from the South and so they never had central air, but she always did that where all the curtains would be closed and there'd be like one fan at the back of the house blown out to keep the house cool, so.
My mom had to get the air control office, left the house.
My dad had he put a window air conditioner in the 80s in their bedroom and they kept it like 40 degrees. It was so cold and the rest of the house was hot. And I remember they would let me bring a sleeping bag in and go sleep on their floor when it was too hot. And in the city, it gets hot.
With no air moving.
No.
Hey, Judge.
Miss Teskey, go ahead. Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
What's up?
your BFF's here today.
Oh, is she there?
She is.
Oh, it's nice for her to show up every once in a while. Come see me.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Well, I'll
figured,
head over to-
you'd want to come see her.
Yes, I will definitely head over there. Do you hear Mr. Malaro's leaving us, Sarah?
I did. I would like to really understand that, but I think that's above my
Don't
head.
think of it as leaving you. Think of it as freeing you up to explore new possibilities.
Okay. And you're leaving Rhonda with us? I mean, she gets mad at me every time I don't agree with her.
Well, what makes you think I don't get mad at you every time you don't
You
agree
at
with
least
me?
don't
Because you
take
don't
it out
say
on
you're
me.
mad at us. Rhonda tells me she's mad at me.
She gets so mad.
See, Rhonda's open with her what she thinks. That's good. No,
She abuses me.
I think Rhonda would disagree with that.
Ah,
All
right.
I don't think so. She got mad at me yesterday afternoon because I didn't agree with her.
Well, maybe you're
I
being
felt-
unreasonable, Miss Teskey. Have you ever thought of that?
I felt abused.
All right, Mr. Murphy is here to work. So, Mr. Malaro, did Mr. Beagle show up in your office?
I did not look under the chair, but he is not out in the waiting room, Judge, and the phone is given. I tried calling him, and
Okay.
it's a very
I'm gonna
weird
call-
message, and I have no idea what it means.
This is file number 2025-22187FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jeremiah Richard Beagle. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Beagle and Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. This is a date and time set for pretrial, and while I would agree, Mr. Malaro, he is hit and miss, more often hit where he shows up, but it has happened previously that he has failed to appear. So is there anything you'd like to add?
I would, Judge. We, as the court may be aware or recall, there's been difficulty getting him to do the criminal responsibility portion of his forensic. That has been rescheduled. I did talk to him about that, and we were making the arrangements. Let me see when that got set up. I think it's for later this month. Let me look. Yeah, his new date for the evaluation is 9 o'clock by next Wednesday. So I would ask, since we've got it all set up to be here at our office and the forensic center, in my opinion, I don't think they deal with change very well. If we were to issue a bench warrant today and he gets picked up, I don't know how that would affect his ability to do this evaluation.
We'll
on
zoom him from the
Wednesday.
jail. They've zoomed.
What?
They zoom from
Right.
the jail.
But I don't know how they handle it since they have it set up to be Zoom from here. Their instructions are always pretty specific and explicit about we can't vary from whatever type of thing. So I'd
Is it
ask the
set
judge,
up-
I'd ask if we could adjourn this to next Wednesday. And because he should be here by 8:30, he's been told to be here by 8:30 for the eval.
Well, he was told to be here by 8:32.
I understand.
So
I think
my
he's
concern, Mr.
limited.
Malaro, I think you're zooming into the Zoom number at the forensic center, correct?
Sarah set all that up, Judge, so whatever they required, she probably follows instruction better than I do.
All right. He does most of the time show up for court. I know he's homeless. I know he has these other concerns, but we've been dinking around with this for a while. And
There's my notes.
that was a dinking with an N. So I do think that if I issue a bench warrant, we find him, I can make sure he's transported or zoomed in there. And this is like the second or third time it's been scheduled, right?
As far as I know, Judge, it's the second time. John had it before me. I don't know what happened with that.
All right. So what I will do is issue a bench warrant. I will hold that warrant until Friday afternoon. If your investigator can find them and verify it, I'll quash it. But we've got to get this done. So, like I said, I'm going to issue a bench warrant, I'll set bond in the amount of $500, and I'll hold it till Friday afternoon. If you can find them and think you've got it under control, I'll quash it by Friday afternoon. All right?
Okay, Judge, thank you.
Yes, Ms. Bain.
Cash.
Cash.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Malaro, I believe, other than our 11 o'clock juvenile, we are done with you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. I'll see you at 11.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Murphy, I have Mr. Casanova. All right, Mr. Casanova, can you hear me? Unmute your device. There you go. This is file number 2026-22578FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Andre Lamar Casanova. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Casanova. And Mr. Murphy, do you need a breakout room with Mr. Casanova?
If I could, please, Your Honor.
All right, that's an awesome shirt, Mr. Casanova. You look very nice today. All right,
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Murphy, Mr. Casanova, join that breakout room.
All right, I appreciate it, Your Honor.
Considering, you know, a third of the people show up without shirts, it's always nice when people dress up. It is, it is. All right. Mhm. So I mailed a postcard on May 19th, and it has not gotten.
Oh, my word.
Everywhere we travel from, I send a postcard to my spawn from there, even though the spawn's with me. And she collects those. I don't know. She always is like, send me a postcard. And I'm like, okay, do you want to fill it out? But so we mailed it May 22nd. It's still not here. The one I mailed May 20th is the one that's not here. 19th is the one that's not here. And the one I mailed from a different country on the 22nd already arrived like 4 days ago. Like, maybe it wasn't a mailbox we stuck it in. I don't know. I looked it up. That's what they said it looked like. Really don't have much on our docket this morning. And let me close that breakout room. Oh, Mr. Casanova's back already. All right, so Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed on behalf of Mr. Casanova?
Your Honor, at this time, the offer from the people is for Mr. Casanova to plead to an attempted carrying a concealed weapon with an agreement for no upfront jail, a killer booth to no upfront jail. At this time, Mr. Casanova does not want to accept that offer, that being, again, an attempted felony. We'd ask for a one-day jury trial to be set in this matter. I don't know if the court, we could do it as a backup, maybe 1 day of that trial we had just set, or whatever fits the court schedule best.
Okay. assigned as the prosecutor on this, Mr. McCready, just for my notes?
This is also Mr. Bandeto's case.
Okay, so, the trial date we said was, what was the trial date for the last one, Mr. Murphy?
September 8th, Judge.
September 8th? Okay, so we can back this up on September 8th of 26
Thank you.
at 9 AM. And, one day?
I think one day would be sufficient on this. There's no possibility of experts or anything like that.
All right, and he has no prior felonies?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, all right. So then I'm gonna set a final pretrial for. What was the other day? What was the other day I set?
Oh, okay, sorry. So August 26th at 8:30.
All right, and I'll set a final pretrial for August 26th. Of 26 at 8:30 AM. I'll make August 26th, the motion deadline, motion limine deadline, date for jury instructions and voir dire questions. And then, yep, all right, so I filled out a scheduling order and we will get a copy of that to Mr. Murphy. So Mr. Casanova, August 26th will be your next pretrial at 8:30 in the morning. It's the same Zoom number. All right.
Okay, yep, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Anything else, Mr. Murphy or Mr. McCready?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you. Mr. Casanova, my
right.
assistant will contact you and we'll do an appointment, okay?
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yep, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Okay, so then I have Jason Caldwell, Mr. Murphy.
I need a breakout with him, please, Your Honor. Thank you.
A long breakout or a short breakout?
A short one.
Okay. All right, Mr. Caldwell, go ahead and unmute your device and start your video, please.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, Mr. Caldwell, this is file number 2026-22510FH, 2026-22511FH, and 2026-22512FH. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Caldwell. This is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Caldwell, Mr. Millar, or Mr. Murphy would like a breakout room. So I'm going to send you an invitation to join that breakout room. And when you're done, just come back into the meeting.
All right.
Hey there. What today?
It's not a bad thing.
Huh?
It's not a bad.
It's not a bad thing. No. Oh. I see that group that goes to Japan every year left yesterday. Did you have Miss Kesterke in middle school? She must have a younger son because she went on the trip too. Mhm. She said when they fly home, for example, they'll leave at 6:30 p.m. on, for example, August 12th, right? And she'll arrive home at 5:30 p.m. on August 12th because of the way the time changes. She's like, I'm time traveling. Mr. Murphy, let me bring your client back. All right. Oh, there he is. All right. So, Mr. Murphy, how do you wish to proceed with Mr. Caldwell?
Your Honor, Mr. Caldwell, we did have a COBS conference back in April with Mr. Sneed and yourself. I had discussed it with Mr. Caldwell. At this time, we would ask for the court to schedule a jury trial on these matters. I think looking at them, they're three separate files. I thought, if I'm not mistaken, they're three separate incidences. And I'm pretty sure that the older file number, the 510 is the older case number or would be the older incident. So I think we'd ask for that one to be set first. And then obviously if the prosecutors were going to combine or anything like that, then that can be done, you know, however it gets done.
So the
just
oldest
on
file.
that case, I think a one-day jury trial will be sufficient.
All right. So the oldest file is 2026-22510FH. He is charged with 1 count of possession of fentanyl that carries, and it's a second offense. It's a double penalty, so the guideline's double. So the max penalty on that one could be up to 8 years in prison. And he also, though, has a 4th or subsequent offense notice. Obviously, that possession is 4 year. It's a 4 year. It's not a 4 year. I think it's a 4 year. 8 year. Okay. Well, with the double is an 8. He does have the prior felonies. So Mr. McCready on that file, he's got 1 count, but I do notice on file number 26-22511, he has some deliveries, but that is the youngest or the oldest file. So
Your Honor, Mr. Sneed has these cases. So I can't speak for him, but I would imagine that he would want to consolidate these.
Could we set just a pretrial then? Sorry to interrupt, but
no, I think that's where I was going. Yes.
So, I mean, I can give you a date now. He's not in custody. It would obviously be towards the end of September, and then we can maybe do a pretrial beginning of August. Mr. Murphy?
Yeah, could we, well, again, if Your Honor wants to put on the books, that would be fine with me. I wasn't sure. I know Mr. Sneed's out. So I wasn't sure, or we could schedule a pretrial pretty quickly, I guess, whatever fits the court's schedule for this, and then see what his thoughts are in regards to, if we want to wait to schedule the trial, is what I'm saying, until we have that pretrial.
That's fine. My next available pretrial is July 29th, so I can do that.
Could we do that, please?
Yep. So I'll set a pretrial for July 29 at 8:30. And can you do the stip in order to adjourn all these files to that day, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Caldwell will set that pretrial, and then on that day, we'll set it for trial if need be, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, same Zoom number, 8:30 in the morning. I'll see you back.
All right, the 29th, right?
Yes,
July
sir.
29th.
Okay.
No, I'll call you, Mr. Caldwell, okay, over the next week, all right?
All right, you got my new number, right?
Why don't you
Don't
call
give
my
it
office and give it to us this afternoon, okay?
Yeah,
All right.
don't say it right now, but call his office and make sure they have it, all right?
Thank you.
All right, I'll try to call after work.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's all that I had, Your Honor. I was gonna log off now unless, Jessica Miles, is that still on?
Okay.
It's not mine.
Oh, still going.
All right, Mr. Murphy, I do not have her today, so
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
thank you. You too. All right, so now we're waiting for Miss Underwood. And so just be a few minutes. She should be not too long. All right, wanna come with me? We're gonna go this way though.
So no, it would show on where,
What's that, Becky?
Oh, she wants me to know when Rhonda pops in, but she
it'll
doesn't.
show like up top in waiting room.
Okay.
Where the participants are.
Okay.
Just make this.
If she's really long, we'll probably hear her sigh. So you won't need to know whether. We'll hear the sigh.
Okay, now I can.
Okay.
I'm sorry? No, she hasn't. She's still, I think, in Judge Olsavers. She'll be over soon.
busy. She's got so many cases, so it'll be just a minute. All right, Lena's over there.
Figured it was.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love her. Yeah, she's like, make sure you leave Jim to me if you will. And I'm like, you can take him now. I'll pack up his CPAP machine and.
Oh my gosh, too funny.
Still no Rhonda.
I'm not sure where she's at. She's not on Zoom or she's not in the courtroom down there.
Hey, Judge.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on this town hall meeting, and then when you get Rhonda, just text me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So she was on Zoom.
She's on Zoom?
Yeah.
Next door?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm sure we appreciate your patience.
Thank you.
Is, Addington? there? Yeah, how is she doing?
Real good.
Is she?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, good. Oh, I've known her for so many years.
My grandma.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
You're very blessed to have her as a grandma. Yeah. So, okay, so who, I probably don't know your mother, but so she's your great grandmother probably.
No, no,
No?
that's my grandma, and then my mom was the baby of 15. My mom's Bridget.
Bridget.
Yeah.
Okay, I worked at Madison School many years ago. And so I knew all the kids. I mean, all of them. So sometimes I'd have to take them home because they weren't feeling well or different things. And so, yeah, I watched them all grow up.
Mom's baby of 15.
Isn't that
Yeah.
something? Yeah, wow. And so I probably didn't know Bridget as well. I knew the older ones.
The oldest one, yeah.
I knew
Joe,
Victor, Ivory, Diane, Sharon. Yeah.
Ivory.
Yeah, yeah, I knew all of them. So I knew Rufus too.
Uncle Rufus, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Okay, Victor was Rufus in the service too? Victor
No,
was,
no,
okay, Victor was, yeah,
Uncle Victor was,
yeah, so what is he doing now?
Actually, he stays out here, he does real good, he's like driving the motorcycle and stuff here.
Is that right? Yeah, yeah, well, good.
Joe, he stays in Texas, he preaches and stuff out there.
Does he?
Yeah.
Good, that's great. Oh, I'm sure your grandma's proud of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good, good.
They all do it real good.
Oh, well, take good care of that grandma. She's a sweetheart.
I'm telling her I see you.
Please, you tell her I'm Joanne.
Okay.
And I tell her I used to work at the school
Okay.
at Madison Elementary.
Yeah.
I think she'll remember.
She remember everything.
Yeah, yeah, every time I see her, be sure and give her a hug. Yeah.
got Rhonda. So if you want to come up to the podium. Ooh, get you on your way. All right.
I have a little cut in the back of my head. So
It's okay. It's okay. All right, and I gotta let Miss Teskey know. So hold on a second. All right. Rhonda, thank you. All right, this is file number 2020-20027FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Skyshawn Deshawn Tyndall. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Tyndall. This is a probation violation pre-trial, so Mr. McCready, usually you guys aren't on our box. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
One moment, Your Honor. Thank you.
Did you pay any money on this?
I paid it all off.
Okay, Miss Underwood, just for an update, Mr. Tyndall did pay off the balance owed.
Oh, he did. Thank you,
Yeah.
Your Honor. Then I would request that the violation be dismissed, Your Honor.
Well, there's two. There's two. One, failure to pay off his court order costs and restitution. And the second one is he got a driving license suspended, pled to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And did you take care of that warrant in district court?
Yeah, everything's taken care of.
So he's taking,
Speak up, please.
you gotta speak. He's always quiet. Speak up.
Yeah, everything's taken care of.
So he's addressed all the issues in district court. He has been on probation since 2025.
Why don't we go ahead and, if the court would be so kind.
Hold on, Rhonda. Hold on, Rhonda. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out when he got sentenced originally. Did you get put on probation in district court?
I got out June. I got out.
Speak up.
I got out on June 22nd. I believe they sentenced me like in September, maybe. 23.
All right. So, Miss Underwood, he was sentenced back in 2023. Ms. Teskey, he's paid everything in full.
Your Honor, I don't know.
When did you pay it?
I just paid it last night, yesterday.
Did you pay it here?
No, at the jail. I believe so.
Oh, you
Judge.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was posted as bond.
Okay, and what did I order at the time of, was it a cash bond to be?
Cash on.
Let me find it.
I believe you took all my fines and moved it to my bond.
Hold on one second. So Ms. Adams, I don't see what did I do? Did I set a bond? Was it a 10% bond? Was it a cash bond?
Judge, it was a cash bond on each file, and that's what he posted.
And how much total did he post?
I believe it was 1,035, but I'll double check.
It's 1308.
1308. And which is more than what he owed us, I think, total. So let's see. Oh, and Miss Spade's trying to remind me that there are two files.
The figures are there at the bottom, what was owed
Okay.
at the time, the last hearing.
All right, and there's a second file, 22-20717FC. So at the time, he owed 838 plus 198. Okay. All right, I'm assuming, Mr. Tyndall, you'll have no objection to us applying this to what's owed?
Yes or no, I'm sorry.
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, so Ms. Teskey, he did post a cash bond. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to revoke and terminate your probation. I'm gonna apply the money to what's owed on both files. If there's anything left, I think you get it back. I'm not,
Yeah, I think Daddy gave it back to me last night on the card.
what was,
I think I gave like $10 extra or something like that.
Okay. All right. And so, Ms. Adams, I'll order that as bond be applied to the remaining balance on both of these files. I'm gonna revoke and terminate your probation. Anything else, Ms. Teskey?
No, Your Honor.
So that means you're done in circuit court. I don't want to see you again, except at Meyer or something. All right, so, all right, we're all set, Ms. Underwood. Thank you. You're good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Underwood, I am going to call the jail. So you got Mr. Jackson.
Do we have Mr. Clark at all this morning?
Hold on, Ms. Underwood. This is Judge Anselone, so I'm ready for Sean Murray Jackson.
Sean Jackson, give me 1 second. Oh, I found him.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Ms. Underwood, I'm going to start with Douglas Bice.
Okay.
So this is file number 2022-20979FH, 2022-21175FH. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Douglas Henry Bice. Oh, is he in jail too?
Yes.
Yep, I guess. I'll call. He wasn't circled, I'm sorry. So let me get Mr. Bice.
Middle Hernandez.
Hey, this is Judge Anselone again. I missed Mr. Bice. I
Welcome
need
back.
him too. Yeah,
You said bye?
yeah, sorry about that. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, we'll get him from the jail. And then, let me see, we got Douglas Clark is the one you were asking about. So file number 25-22316FH. And that is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Douglas Wayne Clark. Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Clark, and I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people. I have a letter dated June 8th of 26 that Mr. Clark completed the inpatient program at Meridian Health Services on May 22nd. He is required to drug test 2 times a week, but he has failed to do so. Mr. Coast has been unable to reach him, and his phone number has been disconnected. And there we go. And he's not here today, Ms. Underwood.
I have been unable to reach him, Your Honor.
Well, I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. And I am going to, for failure to appear, I'm going to set bond in the amount of $25,000 cash. And obviously I don't sign that for 48 hours. So if you're able to reach him, Ms. Underwood, let us know.
Thank you.
All right, so I've got 2 jail rooms and we'll see if we get your people. Mr. Beagle is a bench warrant. Vice is in jail. It's at 11. All right. So Ms. Underwood, rumor is you're going to handle all my cases now.
Your Honor, I don't think that's true.
I'm fine with it.
I think Mr. Malero is irreplaceable, Your Honor.
I think you are fully capable of doing it.
Don't even say that.
Did we do Sean Murray Jackson?
No. So the only ones I have left are Bice and Jackson, and they're at the jail.
Oh, Doug Clark, we did.
I just issued a bench warrant and
Oh,
set
I
bond
thought
at.
you should have worn on Vice.
Huh?
I scratched Vice off.
Oh, no. And then my 11 o'clock is a juvenile, so that's closed courtroom. So.
Okay.
Yep.
We got our juvenile,
There.
recovery court. Nice.
were we able to find out what happened in Calhoun County with Mr. Jackson?
Are you talking to me?
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Sarah.
Sarah Teskey.
I have no idea what happened. This was a Mike Stevenson case that just got handed to me on my desk. So I know nothing about Sean Murray.
So if you're taking it over, the violation is for charges in Kalamazoo, and we adjourned it to find out what happened in Kalamazoo.
Okay.
Are you able to look it up? An MDOC?
If he pled to a felony.
It's a felony charge.
Did he say he pled to another felony?
Huh?
Did he say last week that he pled to another felony? Or no?
No.
He
That, I can't remember.
said it was Calhoun County and that he pled to a low misdemeanor.
Van Buren.
Right. Oh, wait, okay, he's here. So let me call the case and we'll ask him. So this is file number 2025-22400FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Sean Murray, Duran, Larry Jackson. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Jackson. So the violation, Mr. Jackson, is that you were charged with a methamphetamine and paraphernalia charge in Kalamazoo. And so has this case, so did you plead to something, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, I ended up pleading. I probably pleaded to a felony. I'm not sure, but she gave me 45 days at the Van Buren County Jail. I didn't go to court in Kalamazoo, but I did get caught with the methamphetamine in Kalamazoo.
Yeah. Okay, so you went to court and how do we verify whether or not he got a felony or not?
Well, I can look at my system to see if there's a.
You want to look real
PSI
quick?
order.
Let me send Miss Teskey to look to see if we can figure out what you pled to. And then we'll go from there.
Either way, you can plead to the violation, right? He admits to pleading guilty to something. I got
We're
my
not
thoughts.
getting home out of this already, and they're not on my, okay.
I'll make her sit at a table when she comes back. All right, hold on, Mr. Jackson. All right, while we're waiting on that one, we can go to Mr. Bice if you want, Ms. Underwood, but I think they're both Sarah Teskey.
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right, this is file number 22-21175FH and 22-20979FH. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Douglas Henry Bice. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of the public defender's office for Mr. Bice. We have a couple things on each file. One is a violation of probation, which alleges he failed to report on May 7 and May 14 of 24, anytime thereafter. And that he failed to appear for a probation violation hearing on June 5 of 2024. Ms. Underwood, again, you were previously appointed. So how did you wish to proceed on behalf of Mr. Bice today?
Your Honor, I talked to Mr. Bice about this. Mr. Bice has very serious new felonies that have been conflicted out to Mr. Fry, Your Honor. And I think it is probably the better, he's not going anywhere at the moment. And I think it is probably, I'm going to talk with my superiors about a conflict out of these cases as well to Mr. Fry, because I believe settling everything together would be appropriate.
Okay, so Mr. Bice, what I'm gonna do, because of your new felonies, which are still at the district court stage, I'm gonna set this out to my next available pretrial date. And either those will get resolved in district court or they'll come up, but one way or the other, we'll get these all together for you. So I'm gonna set this out to July 29 at 8:30 in the morning. Obviously, if your other felonies come up sooner, Mr. Fry can work with us on that. So I'll continue your not guilty plea and we'll see you back on July 29 at 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Bice. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so. Mr. McCready, I do think you're done.
Music to my ears. Thanks, Judge.
Yeah, I just have a juvenile one at 11 and I don't think you're on that one.
Okay.
These are BOPs, so.
Right.
Thanks.
Okay. Yep.
Bye, Mr. McCready.
Let's see.
You're not muted, Rhonda, just in case you're gonna talk smack about me.
Judge, our internet's down. I can't get into our system.
Is my internet down?
Yeah.
Joe or Rhonda, are you able to look up?
Let me, I've done 3 different iChat updates, Your Honor, and nothing shows up yet. Let me see if, hang on a minute, Your Honor. Let me see if someone can help me.
I feel like he admits to pleading, so I feel like that's irrelevant. We can get him to plead on the violation, and then between now and sentencing, we can determine what he pled to, what they sentenced him to, and all of that.
All right, so Rhonda, Ms. Teskey needs to come up to the podium because Ms. Spade just yelled at me because she's not able to pick you up. And I'm afraid of Ms. Spade, so, all right. So Ms. Underwood, he's on probation for an attempted receiving and concealing stolen property, which is a 2.5-year felony. His guidelines were, what were his guidelines, Sarah?
His guidelines were 0 to 6.
His guidelines, Ms. Underwood, were 0 to 6 months. So that being said, Ms. Underwood, he's pled to something. If you want to talk to him and plead him on the violation, we could sentence him next week. You know, his guidelines are very low, Ms. Underwood.
Well, I would like some confirmation that they aren't waiting to sentence him up there on something.
Right. So if you want to talk to him, he does remember what happened. He said they gave him 45 days.
Okay. I'll talk to him for just a second, Your Honor.
Okay, take your time. All right, so hold on. Where'd my breakout rooms go? Hold on, I gotta find them. There we go. All right. Let's see if Miss McGreen was here. She already texted me.
Where is she? California?
Vacation. Like, whatever.
We on YouTube? Yes.
I don't even know. Case court dockets. Usually prosecutors, attorney. You said Calhoun County, right?
Yeah.
Van Buren.
Hmm?
You said Van
Buren?
Buren.
Where's Van Buren?
It's over.
By there?
Yeah.
That's a county?
Yeah.
No offense to Van Buren County, but, okay.
It's almost Lake Michigan,
Is that
Cass
like-
County area.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay. No, courts, departments, government. Departments. No, courts. Campus. Oh. Do you want me to call Rhonda and find out? Rhonda,
What?
do you want me to call them and ask?
If the court would do that, that would be wonderful.
Sure. 1, 6, 9. You're probably not going to believe it's me. I've had that happen before.
You have reached the 7th District Court in Paw Paw. District Court is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4:45 p.m.
Zero.
Monday through Friday. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To make a payment, press 1. For the probation department, press 2. For questions about traffic offenses, misdemeanors, or felonies, press 3. For
You told me to press 0.
Bunch of times. That's what I. 0 about 10 times, and then it just gets so mad at me that it.
Hi, so my name's Judge Anna Marie Anslone, and I'm calling from Lenawee County, so way down at the Ohio border. And our MDOC internet is down, and we're trying to find out about a defendant who is there and processed through your district court, because I've got him on a violation for a felony in Lenawee County. If I were to give you a name, would you be able to tell me if he pled to something?
Okay, what's his last name?
His last name is Jackson, Jackson.
Okay.
And his first name is Sean Murray, SHAWNMARRRAE.
Is it a case from 2025?
Probably.
Okay.
And he would have just been processed.
Okay, I'll have to transfer you up to our circuit court.
Okay.
Like this case is up there.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
One up there.
Better music than we do.
Good morning, what's happening?
Hi, my name is Anna Marie Anslone, and I'm a circuit court judge in Lenawee County, which is like way at the opposite part of the state down by the Ohio border. I'm in court right now with a defendant, and my MDOC probation officer here, they can't access their system to tell me what's happening on a case. And so Mr. Jackson told me he pled and got some jail time. So I was wondering if you could tell me what happened on his case, whether he pled and was sentenced.
Do you have a case number or this name?
I just have his name. He doesn't have the case number. His last name is Jackson, Jackson.
Okay.
And his first name is Sean Murray. So it's SHAWNMARRAE. Sean Murray.
And it was a circuit court matter?
Well, I just talked to district court and they said it was up in circuit court for a felony now.
Okay. I don't see it here, but with that name, that first name could be entered differently. Yeah, there we go. You happen to know his middle name?
Yep, Duran Larry, DURAN Larry, LARRY.
Okay. So, let's see. Your judgment of sentence, probation violation. Defendant pled guilty to probation violation, but you're talking about the actual charge, not the violation?
So,
Yes, the actual charge.
yeah, so I show that, does he have a charge for having paraphernalia on May 9th of 26? An incident date of May 9 of 26?
Yeah. Motor vehicle unlawful, operating with no license, stolen property in the state. That's the only case I show for him.
And what was the file? Is that a 2025 case?
Yeah.
Okay, when he pled to the violation, did he get sentenced to like 45 days or something?
Oh, no. Defendant form of guilty to probation or accept plea parties be directly to sentencing. Probation violation sentencing concurrent begins 5/21/26. Minimum of 150 days with a 109 days credit.
Can I ask you one more question? What was the violation? What was he violated for? Would it be our case in Lenawee County? No?
I don't know. Let me see if my supervisor can help you real quick. I don't work in filings, and so I don't want to tell you the wrong information.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I mean, I could just read stuff, but I don't want to mess this up.
No, you won't. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Yeah, just 1 second, okay?
What I think happened, he's being supervised over on that side of the state. He could probably solidify that. He's being supervised. The agent notifies Mr. Stevenson of the violation. He's on in 2 counties. The new charges are out of Kalamazoo, so that would be Kalamazoo County. So they're not gonna have these charges, methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia, because he was in a different county. He probably has 2 cases out of 2 counties, and he was in a 3rd county when he committed.
Okay, so Rhonda, what Sarah's saying is he was probably on probation in Calhoun or Van Buren and probably got violated for the incident in Kalamazoo County.
That's what I'm gathering. We have 3 counties involved. This county's not gonna know about these charges, because I don't think that's Van Buren County, and these happen in Kalamazoo.
Hi, this is Judge Anslone. I'm calling from Lenawee County. I think we're getting closer to understanding what happened here. But we have a young man named Sean Murray Jackson, and it looks like he had a probation violation in your county. And we're trying to figure out what the violation in your county was for. Because we have a violation here for an incident in Kalamazoo County.
I can see if the file's up here. It won't be on our system, what exactly the probation violation was for.
You know what, I think we're okay, because I think what we're coming up with is, we thought it was a charge out of Van Buren, but it looks like he was on probation in Van Buren. So I think I got everything I need, so I don't need you to go get the file.
Okay, yeah, he was sentenced on the probation violation on 5/21/26.
Okay,
And then he was discharged from probation unsuccessfully.
okay, all right, thank thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so Mr. Jackson, I don't want you to talk about the new charges, but you had charges in Kalamazoo, right?
Not that
Yes
I
or
know
no?
of. No.
Okay, but what did they violate your probation in Van Buren for?
They violated me 2 times. So they violated me for leaving KPEP, and then they violated me for catching a new for possession of methamphetamine.
But where was that possession charge at?
It was out of Kalamazoo.
Correct. Okay, have you gone to Kalamazoo yet?
I was in Kalamazoo for like a day before Van Buren came to get me. I didn't go to court though in Kalamazoo though.
So you've not yet gone to court in Kalamazoo for
No,
the new charge?
No, I had 2
Say no
violations.
or yes. Hold
No.
on, I don't want you to talk about too much. So when you pled to the violation in Van Buren County, did you plead in Van Buren because based on the fact that you got a new charge out of Kalamazoo?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. So, all right, I think that helps Miss Underwood. So I'm gonna guess there are still these pending charges in Kalamazoo County, Miss Underwood. And he may have pled to that violation in Van Buren.
I think we should give him a.
And I think as soon as we're done with them, Kalamazoo's gonna take them back. So,
He's nodding. Do you know there's a holder from Kalamazoo, Shamaray?
I'm not sure. There probably is because like I went to Van Buren, so I got the 2 violations, right? And then on the 21st, I went back to court for the methamphetamine charge, and they told me if I pled guilty to it, they'd run it concurrent with my 45 days, and I could just get out and take care of the Adrian. They didn't say nothing about Kalamazoo though.
Okay.
So he revoked my probation because I caught a new charge.
Your
And just
Honor.
put it in.
right, so hold on, Shamaray, we want to be careful that you don't plead to a violation for a charge that you've not yet been adjudicated on. So I think Ms. Underwood's like being very cautious about protecting your rights. So why don't we do this, Ms. Underwood? MDOC system's down. Why don't, Ms. Adams, do I have sentencings tomorrow or Friday?
Your Honor, we have so many sentencings on Friday. It's not even funny.
Okay, so Ms. Adams, why don't we do this? So I have some stuff at 1:30 today, Ms. Underwood. Do you think you could reach out to Kalamazoo and see what's going on, or maybe your system?
I can sure try, Your Honor.
So I'm gonna set this over to 1:30, Mr. Jackson, so we can try to figure this out, okay? So,
Okay, because I think Van Buren charged me with a violation without before I went to court.
yeah. But let us find out for sure. So somebody, whether it's Ms. Teskey or Ms. Underwood, is gonna reach out to Kalamazoo and try to figure out what's going on. But we'll come back here at 1:30, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right.
You're on. My recommendation, if we find out that he has not pled to these charges in Kalamazoo, my recommendation is that Lenawee gives him a bond so he can go take care of those. And after he pleads guilty, then we face this violation.
Okay, so that's fine. But if he already pled in Kalamazoo, then we can, yeah. All right, so, all right, Mr. Jackson, we'll see you back at 1:30, okay?
Okay, all right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, okay, thank you. Okay.
You're done with me. No, you're not.
No, I want you to go to introduce yourself to her.
Okay. Hi. Hi there. I'm Sarah Teskey, MDOC Circuit Court Probation.